Getting back at my ex-wife. Main characters: EU equals evil, ex-wife, SL equals shark lawyer. So late 2016 I discover my now ex-wife was cheating on me. As you can imagine, I was destroyed mentally and I felt like my life was spinning out of control. We had been through a lot together, so this really hurt. After the admission that she had cheated, we both figured seeing a professional would help and maybe we could make it work. Fast forward a month, I find a journal she had been keeping detailing everything. This was a second hard-hitting blow to my mental well-being. After reading some pages I learned she's still cheating. This is my breaking point. I can't even look at her. I've stuck with her through medication addiction, a miscarriage, and a workplace injury that left her unable to hold a job. The injury is what led to a pain pill addiction I thought she had kicked. I was wrong. I was in total shock and revenge mode. I was going to destroy her. Day one I go to the county courthouse and retrieve a divorce packet containing what papers and documents one would need to file without a lawyer. I also make an appointment with a high-profile divorce lawyer in my state. The only downside was my soon-to-be lawyer was across the state, roughly 6 hours away, so I had to take some time off work and meet with her ASAP. Day 2 after EU leaves for a bit to go to the store, I locate her journal and proceed to take very good pics of every page. I also decide to go through a few other things like finding her pill stash and, I kid you not, found a line of crushed pills on one of our glass drink coasters. I was livid at this sight and take pics of it as well. After EU returns home I tell her I'm leaving for the city for the night and I'd be home the next day. At this point she still believes I know nothing and am still trying to work things out. Day 3 I meet with the mastermind of a lawyer. She was a true shark. I explained everything to her, gave her copies of every photo, the texts of my EU admitting to cheating, any type of dirt I had was laid out on a silver platter for this shark to salivate over. SL asks me if I have any laundry to air. I told her no and told her everything I've been through. I was damn near untouchable when it came to my image as a good husband. SL was pleased and said she would happily take my case and jokingly said, "This is going to be an easy payday." We settled on a flat fee of $4,000 since she was so sure the case would be a slam dunk, warning me though if my EU was dumb enough to take the divorce to trial my fees may go up, but not to worry about that. We drafted a very one-sided divorce decree, one where my EU would waive all claims to my $401k, over $200k USD at the time. She waived all claims to my truck, currently in both our names, and finally dividing up the debt, leaving me to only pay my personal credit card and utilities that were in my name, and any debt in my EU's name was hers and hers alone. With the documents in hand I make the long drive back home and begin to set the wheels in motion. My EU is served the following day and she moves out that night, trashing the house at the same time I assume to stay with whatever pos she was sleeping with. 2 months later our divorce is finalized. I then contact every pharmacy, drive, and physical therapist she used, informing them of her medication mistreatment along with pictures. I contact her new employer and hint that they may want to have her tested. This was her first job in 5 years since I wasn't there to support her. She's later blacklisted from the drive, pharmacy and fired from her job. On top of all that, I start seeing her best friend for casual romance. Turns out she loved rubbing it in EU's face that she was having relations with me. To this day my EU has never recovered, holds a minimum wage job at a slum bar and is still on the pills. I've recently learned her boyfriend is currently cheating on her and I love it. This woman wasted 8 years in total of my life and I've enjoyed watching her suffer.
Hey guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. It would really help me out, thanks.
Wait, why did she agree to waive her claims on $401k and truck? Long story short, I threatened to go public with the evidence of her medication used to her parents and post it on social media. Since it's a small town, she would have been essentially blacklisted from school events for our nieces and other social functions. I more or less blackmailed her. Scummy I know, but I don't feel bad at all. Sorry it took so long to reply. Wife cheats on husband. Husband files for divorce. Wife, insert surprised Pikachu meme. I'm actually happy for you. I know it was hard at the beginning. My ex-GF cheated on me for 2 years, but you definitely did the right decision and, well, karma hit her hard, so thumbs up. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it apart from all my errors. This was quite a terrible time in my. I hope anyone else who finds themselves in a similar situation get away as clean as I did. Well played, my man. Enjoy your freedom from this working girl and user. Sir, you qualify for superhero status. My first wife was not an addict, but had no morals, and thought that what I did not know would not hurt me. So when she ducked the shipper at her office, I destroyed her world. She, as well, never recovered. She works a bar job, never married, her mom blames me for not forgiving her, and going out and finding a good woman to build a life with. Funny, every milestone from graduations for my kids to funerals, my ex's mom stalks us. She says that her daughter's actions have denied her grandchildren, and she points out to her idiot daughter what my kids are up to. Yeah, that makes it tough. I'm lucky that my ex's parents are good and kind people, real salt of the earth people, and they know what she did was wrong. I've even sent them photos of myself and current GF and GF's kid. I've been there for my ex-father-in-law's chemo treatments. X has yet to go to one. Hopefully your life is going in the right track, and you know there are people out here that have gone through a lot of similar situations, and you can reach out if need be.